I had kind of a shitty day today because I had to go to work. This doesn't pay the bills, guys. I don't know if you had any illusions, but I work at this call center that acts as like a septic tank for the Geek Squad. We kind of deal with all the shitty things that they don't want to deal with themselves. My particular job is that I take jobs that need to be rescheduled, and I look up people's information, and I call them, and then for 8 hours a day I get yelled at by people who can afford to spend twice my gross yearly income on neat shit for their televisions. Like, do you know how many appointments I had to reschedule so that I could be in my guest house today? No, sir, but did you know that I had to borrow money to buy the $15 pair of khakis that I'm wearing right now? I win the sadness off! Yay! My prize is a face full of my own tears. Most of the time I can just kind of slough that shit off. It's television, it's not that important. No one's ever died of acute CSI deficiency. These people are gonna live. But sometimes they'll say something to me and I just kind of have to take notice of it because it's so outlandish. Like this one person said to me, "How dare you try to reschedule my appointment? I survived the Holocaust." And I didn't know what to say to her. I knew what I wanted to say, which was, "Well, ma'am, this obviously isn't the worst thing that's ever happened to you. So you might want to take it down a notch." Because I don't think it's ever appropriate to bring up the Holocaust in any kind of retail transaction. I don't really care how bad the customer service is. I don't care if you ordered an 86-inch 3D television and then 3 days after you were supposed to get it, you just got a box about the size of this stool in the mail, and all it said on it was "this side up," and so out of curiosity you opened it, and then a spring-loaded boxing glove flew out and hit you directly in the vulva, which is the outer portion of the female genitalia. That's not technically the vagina. I learned that from a children's video called Strong Kids, Safe Kids, which stars Henry Winkler as both himself and the Fonz. And he educates children on safety tips to try to keep them from getting molested. It's a very, very educational video. I recommend you all buy it for your kids. But anyway, I don't really give a shit if you ordered an 86-inch television and all you got was a haymaker to the hoo-ha. Don't bring up the Holocaust, because it implies an equivalence that's not really there, I think. Like, "Oh, well, the Nazis were bad news, Junior, but their trains ran on time." I'm Eric Lingenfelter. Thank you very much.